is
The
all
GOAT
that
is
simple.
back.
They've got to run the gauntlet with the GOAT.
If this is your first ever Simple official Type 1
this has been a team that is struggling
in
all year
2025
long at breaking
or in
through,
general,
getting to the next level,
if you're an
beating the top
OG
teams,
and you
now
missed the
they've gotta
GOAT
get
and you're
through
happy
two
that he's
teams
back
today
Type
if they even
2.
think about a playoff dream, Jason.
Well,
If you don't care Type 3, that would be crazy.
That's exactly what you want if you're FaZe. You want these games. You saw on the opening day, every single time they play a map, it's going to be practice. They need to win this each and every time, even if they're to drop some maps in the officials. This is all experience moving forward for these FaZe guys.
Whoever loses is out of the tournament
for the major.
Whoever wins
is live,
plays one more BO3 today for also elimination qualification.
Simples. Dualies can't get a kill.
Zasha?
It's going to be Youngstar coming out on top.
Zasha dead.
Close game yesterday for Heroic against the Falcons, at least the first two maps.
Lock in everyone. Everything fine with sound, yes or no?
Zasha
still has 4 great teammates.
Pushed by Tanir. Gonna be cleared out.
I don't even know who Tanir is.
Perfect.
Nice carry angle.
Kerrigan's going to try and bring it back. 3 versus 4, and you still have Elish watching for the fallback, and he'll spot this.
Straight in the middle, but Tanir lands a blinder. Release gets taken down at the red room.
I haven't seen Heroic play in so long.
Trying to win this one 2v4. Heroic with the bomb leaping into the A bomb
site. Don't you dare say GG, bro.
Tanir's going to commit to it. There's one flash being set up here for Skulls to peek out of CT.
Up until Simple puts the headset down, this game ain't over.
From Skulls, but
1v3 for Mr. Kerrigan.
So it all falls
would
to
be a quadra kill.
He's got no kid on his back, and that bomb is planted safely for the
almost
donut
impossible to win.
Setup. Flash
but
to the
he can make them possible. He's an OG.
Kerrigan spots him out, taps on the defuse again.
One more chance for a kill? No.
At this point, he's been drawn into the open. Kerrigan! Oh, if he landed that one bullet, that's a bias, but he can't do it.
Nice try in the chat.
So close.
But we have Zasha on a hero fucking M4. Everyone falls spies. Who do you give the M4? Who do you give the big gun? Fucking Simple, of course.
Doesn't quite connect.
Simple. He's boosted up on B2. We're all in on Zasha this round.
One of the maps that Elish was saying they didn't really get to practice in the 3 scrims they had.
Zasha staying unnoticed. Wants to get the benefit of the surprise.
Liquid pretty close on Ancient. They're feeling like if a couple of those.
And boys, I got good news. Bomb appears to be approaching B. Zasha gets fucked in the ass. M4 picked up by Schools.
Damn, that's a
could be worse.
Shot from S1MPLE. He saw Simple.
Schools has a helmet.
Just the jiggle timing gave away the information, sold the play. Smoke a little bit off the mark, but I think it's still going to dissuade Heroic from trying too many shenanigans with a 5-on-4 advantage. So 50 seconds on the clock as this round slows. Time for FaZe to readjust on the map.
Yo, look at the Mac 10 logo and the AK logo. What the fuck is this hat? Those icons look trash. That Mac 10 looks like some fucking Apex Legends shit.
With that M4 a priority for FaZe to bring forward.
7 HP. It's nice? What do you mean?
Kerrigan chasing down Youngsters, going to come out on top with the CZ.
You can actually go for it. They haven't planted the bomb. I think the rifles are going to be more
GTA San
valuable in their
Andreas
heads that they want to try to save them and try again in the next round.
Slaughter gloss.
So yeah, 2-0. Out. It actually just gutted the Sangle team in kind. That one that had that great rise last year from like 120
What the fuck did he
ranks
say? I need subtitles.
For the RMR bombing out, but Saw just went in and he's like, I'll take the 3 pieces that I like here.
You don't disrespect Zasha the GOAT.
Yeah, it's worked out
Youngstar,
very well.
X-Floud, and
show
LZ.
him.
Yeah, we just won a tournament.
We have an M4, Galil, 3 pistols, winnable.
Champions.
There we go.
With CCT at Mesa Nomadic. So very cool run for Heroic and very good showing so far at Dallas. And a chance to ruin the dream storyline for FaZe.
Okay, nice.
Simple
That's worth it.
into the roster. Everyone hyped up for that one. They've got a chance to deny them the playoff stage.
M4 versus Galil. We have the advantage here. Schools.
Unless we troll. Increase the advantage here for Heroic.
He's not even a rifler. He's an AWPer.
Zasha
with the scissor. And here comes the aura. Zasha can make with the pistol what others can do. Barely with the fucking rifle. Gets one. One is more than enough.
Kerrigan pushing
Kerrigan with the cleanup. 2v2.
Into an upgraded M4A1. And Kerrigan can't quite finish off that final kill on the ramp, and so now Elish is into
Elish 1v2. Don't die to mid-utility damage.
Beat the Molotov, but he takes his time.
Spotting with his shoulder, and then he'll drop that utility as soon as he spots X-Floud, but the pressure's on here for Elish. Forced back, in fact, cut through. And so Frozen now,
Elish trolling. Opens up on side A, only Frozen left, Frozen not there no more.
So FaZe get destroyed.
Kerrigan.
Yeah, the only safety he could have found was towards A main.
Kerrigan needs at least 1 kill here, else we're just saving.
Exactly right. Simple
and
Skulls
we're saving.
haven't even moved from the B bomb site. Kerrigan spraying with his rabbit's foot in hand, hoping to get lucky.
If 13-0, $2,000 giveaway, I'm doubling it up because of Zasha.
Needs to be careful he doesn't get caught. X-Cloud very confident to move up and take this space.
One of Zasha's most important days.
You're loving this. You have B lane control,
Zasha
second step
against AWP. Who's the better AWPer? Zasha has been gone for so long. Still out aims the guy that has been playing actively tier 1.
Frozen going to continue his push through A main. 44 seconds left round the back. S1MPLE going to be holding
Don't you
down
dare
for
repeat us,
LNZ.
Linus.
xFloud is the playmaker right now. He's got the space all the way through.
35 seconds, time running low. Bomb has to commit towards B now.
Start keeping the pressure up, making sure that flank around the elbow
Free
is
before
going to be
Elish.
too effective. xFloud's play
It's
through
a 5v2.
Skull's able to step
Bomb
up
actually rotates with some remaining seconds.
Elish
Elish
not ready for our DPS, but still has a chance to
winnable.
recover. Youngstar's still going to win that duel, and they realize that they know that Frozen was aggressive behind elbow early, so Youngstar goes back
This
to
is actually a sus situation. If you're a rookie, you may look that it's a 4v2 and you think, oh, this is GG. No, this ain't GG.
Hold on to Donut. Their strength.
Very hard retake. Kerrigan makes it possible. Beautiful!
Follow up from Frozen. Heroic almost worked themselves into position.
Chat, call me crazy.
So 3 back now for FaZe as they get their first on the board.
Yeah, it's not like
has of course not been grinding, right?
You still have a very good buy coming right
and
up.
just look, he already plays consistent, and already yesterday had
some
like
attitude in the early game, doesn't he?
Top rating.
6-2, he's had some nice
not sure if he was the reason why they won, and he was like carrying or
well.
something. I wasn't watching all of it. I was just looking at the end. I was full fried yesterday, but just imagine when he's like fully back.
We're in full effect
it's so good that he doesn't start with a major chat, but that he starts with this. You feel me?
Now towards heaven, S1MPLE's going to
so he can reach his final form again.
He's got Frozen with him.
Yeah, but
for the big boy.
Here can put this in a
for the major, but he's already fucking here. Already able to compete with the best of the best, who has been fucking who have been actively playing.
Accomplishes the same thing, but once again,
come on,
they got at the A bomb site.
Sasha's still alive.
To go all the way through
nice Elish.
Elish couldn't handle the second, but at least getting one inside and mid.
Bomb already on A. Sasha's here.
And now S1MPLE
Youngster's deep inside.
was so deep into the bomb site. He's going to pick up the AWP and go for the follow-up, and Youngster nails it. Frozen gone. Skull's left 1v3, and it's not around. He feels like
they're actually paired up in the buddy system on the CT side as well, which is cool. This is cool to see.
Guys, someone hold me back!
It's a strong yell.
All right, we'll see if he has to suffer the consequences of his actions.
Show him why you're the GOAT.
As soon as you start yelling, you make yourself a target. But
and by the other guy, I don't even know who just shouted. Don't know his name. I don't have the connection between FaZe and fucking name. Show him who's boss.
And we haven't really even seen S1MPLE start to get impact on that AWP. He's brought it out. He's going to be playing on top of the box. It's a heavy commitment for Heroic. 4 players outside of B. xFloud on that lurk through elbow.
You don't disrespect the GOAT like that, bro.
And he's going to be quite confident to fight. He
we have a full of fucking fire here.
Space in mid.
Kerrigan versus Linus. What the hell is that peak, Linus? What the hell are you doing, guys?
Great work from Kerrigan before he gets traded out by Youngstar.
Yeah, he's been putting some work in the DMs.
Oh my god, what is that?
Not the hardest shot, but he makes it look good. xFloud in engagement towards Donut. He'll go down to Elish.
What are these flicks, bro?
And quickly, S1MPLE, the last one left alive.
Elish going down into mid with Frozen. In fact, Frozen with a quick jump up onto the ledge. He's gone all the way down to the B lane. They line up.
Oh my god!
Great opening here
that's
from
insane,
Frozen.
bro. What a fucking read, bro. We did our research.
And that's as good as done.
Just
so easy.
Just stuffs him with aggression at the point of attack at those initial choke points. First step of map control.
Nice, Elish.
Back-to-back rounds.
And he's already trying to save. Come on, Frozen. What the fuck is this?
With the tower, the moving tower.
That's great teamwork.
Yeah, fantastic.
Guys, it's 4 pistols, 1 Galil.
The timing to look away has allowed Frozen the opener. Elish is going to try and step up alongside of it.
Nice.
And they're shutting down any potential for heroic success.
Nice hero Galil, guys.
Frozen eventually taken out by the block of S1MPLE, but there's no retreat.
Easy.
There's no running away. As FaZe closed the gap to just 1 round now. Yeah. Here's Frozen up on the ledge, getting into the heaven position
1 for 1.
This time Frozen unable to get
Elish
kill. Elish
doesn't get nothing. Zasha
decides
to not repeat. Too risky.
Yeah, but S1MPLE still here over in Donut. He's
Bomb
got
towards
the AWP, hit some banging shots yesterday.
Have to be a simple masterclass. The only A defender right now. 3 people coming towards him. How many can he get? 1 tag on the first guy, 9 HP. Can he finish him with an 8? No, he can't. Zasha goes down, so does Kerrigan. 1v3 for Skulls.
Kerrigan and Skulls 1v3. Now just arriving at the Donut.
Yeah, S1MPLE's going to be frustrated. Got the leg shot. Wanted to drop the nade to clean it up, but he's heard the footsteps, the space being taken in front of him. Kerrigan comes over to try and bail him out of a sticky situation. Can't do it.
And now this is a triangle of death in the post plant as well.
He's got a smoke. He's got utility.
S1MPLE has gone back over towards red. Utilities being dropped. No Skulls is coming out of Donut. So S1MPLE starts that flank. He accelerates in behind. And the time is ticking. Skulls is going to try and come out. Good first kill on Tanir.
No time. There's no time, guys.
Turn back.
No IEM.
But S1MPLE is still going to take that headshot. Time is ticking a little bit too far. You want to say something? Anyway, but a 6th round picked up for Heroic.
Last time you shouted, you lost 4 in a row. You want to say something?
Behind you, coming around. You could even hear, I think, on his mic, his teammate coming over that he had heard a footstep on Skulls' screen. So
we can still get a 6-6 half, and we low-key need to.
Here goes Carrigan.
Nice, Carrigan. Good entry.
X-Flood to trade it immediately.
Yeah, but now Skulls has control. Good, deep, quiet walk. Simple's up. Then Jaguar watching the angle. Skulls making noise as he falls back, not hiding.
Am I glazing too hard?
Simple now. Oh, he thought it was going to be a wider swing. Molotov is going to force him back. An awkward fight. X-Flood just toys with him.
4v3 right now for Heroic, looking comfortable enough with 1:10 left. Bomb is going to be trying to get over towards A. Elise crossing into the open.
Simple would have never missed that.
Elise gets back.
Elise gets maybe a double. Double is so big, and enables the round. 3v2.
Flips this completely.
And that's bomb drop, by the way.
Because that's Skulls
going down gets another freebie.
Skulls wins his fight against
X-Flood 1v3. This was the guy who shouted at us, who screamed, "Kamagods, where are you?"
He's been loud out of the server.
Picks up the bomb. Elise, vision.
Right in front of him. Drops the fire at his feet. It's actually worked out pretty well for Elise. Oh, even better with a quick switch. And Elise just killed himself. Oh, he's 1G'd himself.
It's fine. It's fine, right? It's all good. I mean,
no, surely this doesn't lead to an X-Flood clutch.
He's got a chance.
No way.
Shut the fuck up.
Clutch.
Oh my god. That would have been so bad. Bomb towards B coming now. Carrigan, how many does he get? Chad, he can't see. Don't say question mark. Nice Carrigan. Nice. Oh my god. That third was cream.
Down 3 as they run in towards him.
Fifth one.
Doing what he can.
Easy
as Carrigan. What a game he's having on the CT
side. Power sticker on the fucking wood. Bro was watching Arrow.
And if you're Heroic, you're probably sat there and like coming into this game, you're like,
that craft made waves, no?
Carrigan's going to be the one to beat us. Fine. We'll take that loss. Let's just not get smoked by Simple. Let's not like feed Elise too much. But if Carrigan's going to be the one to step up, we can take that loss. Unfortunately, it's exactly what's happening.
He has the bomber.
Well, S1MPLE, he realizes he has a lot of time left. He gets himself 2 kills in this round. The ace clutch to be teed up.
I don't know if they realize that the bomb has been picked up and is not at the B bomb site. Not the biggest duo in the world. Still just playing together, making sure they can always play
playing it safe for retake.
But he still has a chance to get into that A bomb site with no one close by. He might have time to also get a post plant
position. Going for retake
together. You need a couple things, right? You need to get this bomb plant, and you're going to have to take some risks that nobody's. You're just going to have to stick it and hope nobody's here, which is correct. But now you have to make a decision if you're SunPius of where do you find a kill.
Come on, 1 from Donut, 2 from CT. How do you lose this?
You hunker down into like a donut position, a temple position to play the bomb.
SunPius got 56
HP. You want to
HP.
thin this out just a little bit. And SunPius hasn't chosen to get aggressive anywhere, so now he's got a really tough task, especially because Carrigan's coming in for this long flank through A main, which you'll never expect.
Yeah, taking the time, being composed in this one.
Maybe Zasha finishes
something special. There's the first kill on Simple.
2v1.
Cover up the big box. He's got the info. He knows where they are, but he just couldn't get the kill on Frozen as they continue to push forward. But here comes the FaZe B execution. Elie's going to be at the front of the attack. His teammates following in now.
Nice Carrigan.
Long range duel, but Carrigan.
Oh my god, how does he get 2?
Another
That's wild
from Carrigan.
He's having quite a game. The boost up is successful.
Come on.
For
we know 2 positions.
Down to 35 HP. A man down on the retake as well.
Zasha flank.
On LNZ. He's
That's so smart. Should be a free kill. Oh, very hard shot to hit.
That's the kid at the back.
Zasha.
Simple trying to drop LNZ. Hasn't been able to do it.
Kill him on the cross. No chance.
Difficult shot, I guess. But here comes Frozen to drop
it's
off
fine.
The box.
We're coming from all sides. Nice, Zasha.
Chiming in. Youngstart going down inside of the site.
MP9 on Tanir to defend. And he's got 4 players coming right
Nice Carrigan. Oh my god, if he would have died, that would have been real bad. There would have been an AK flanking us.
Tanir loses 5 of his health, drops back into the donut smoke.
School is so aware.
And of course,
so well done. Knew that he got him too low.
So FaZe going to stay composed.
Zasha with an incredible bomb plant.
Just to see if there's anybody else, any other traps laid. But
just being extra cautious, isn't he? He's like,
all good.
I'm not going to get fooled by anything. Y'all want to come through the smoke? I'll be ready. However, a little bit of a trap at the end of the round being set up by Heroic. All 3 players ready for exit kills. Want to take guns away. Want to turn this victory into some sort of loss for FaZe. Elige very aware of the possibility.
Zasha.
Simple walking forward. There's the swing. Only 1 kill. Carrigan.
Carrigan with the cleanup.
Oh, Heroic, you might take tons away from FaZe at the end.
This is not
good at all. And now Skulls is smoked off.
They got AK Galil.
And they've got to fight to get away from the bomb blast. Here comes Frozen.
Schools. Nice. Nice! Okay, oh my god. AK would have been bad on their side. Kerrigan is 18 and 7.
He's going to be looking towards A main.
Oh my god.
He's tasked with holding any aggression back. Heroic do have a couple of advanced players here. Tenier deep.
Where are you trash-talking kids now, bro? Look at this guy, bro. Bro is actually not the youngest, but he's fucking playing his best.
Kerrigan's very much alone.
And he's the IGL.
MAC-10 in his hands.
Making all the calls, making all the preparation, staying up late at night.
Make the play with the MAC-10, can make some money here for himself
making up a game plan. And he frags out. Look at this guy!
Some pious. Takes a dink on board, though. So Kerrigan put on notice. Could drop to the 5-7. Can melt away instantly to a body shot or two.
Nico G, cause for the 2 gifted subs. Enjoy your anime. If you get 2 subs, you get a 1 month free anime subscription. GG. Why did Twitch do that?
Dude, what is happening?
Do any of you guys even watch that?
This Group B is a little bit crazy. Like, Liquid, Mal's, FaZe, Aurora, one of those 4 is not going to make the playoffs. You add a Heroic in there, considering how well they've been playing and how good they've looked in some of their matches, and you're like, okay, that's another really dangerous team. This is a hard route to run to get into the playoffs if you're FaZe.
Yeah, it's always going to be difficult when you lose that opening game. This format, here comes Frozen and Skulls now. They're going to walk out of A main into Tenier. The clean kill on the first and the second. Can't be bad to that if you're Tenier. X-Flaw's going to back him up with a kill at Donut. And now we've got Elysian Simple with a recovery mission that is mission impossible.
Oh, Tenier's a beast, man. I mean, taking down Frozen and Skulls, where they have kind of a bait
Simple
setup
rocking
for the
a
trade.
butterfly
you take
ruby.
both of them in open mid-range fights, then you find Elysian.
Slingshot gloves. I like slingshot gloves. You see what he's doing? It's a FaZe clan loadout.
Triple.
Red and white.
Simple can't land the taps, and that's a 7th round for Heroic, and that's exactly how it was drawn up in the timeout. S1MPLE has got this.
Zasha outfragged him from this angle.
Realize they can't
but Kenny on the reverse angles. Zasha
up
approaching Youngstar. This is an M4. Oh my god, that's fast! 44 HP, and he took the first damage from that nade. Youngstar did not touch him there.
That is crazy, so fast. That's a big boy opening kill with the AWP. The boost is taken away from you twice, so you go get it yourself.
That's actually impressive,
just gave the angle, so Simple can perch here and protect his teammates from a long peek while they close the gap over in Cave and Jaguar.
Beautiful AK.
Skulls frozen.
I don't like the map presence. Look at the minimap. Heroic knows exactly where FaZe clan is.
A very quick flank through the back of elbow.
We do have the man advantage, so pick your poison.
You can delay them at the cave here.
Interesting flash.
Flank could prove
absolutely shot baited. Baited again. Frozen with the cleanup. Nice.
Cleared out by Frozen.
4v1 should be easy.
Incredibly awkward.
Whoever wins on the other stream, we have to play again next.
Failed run
for elimination qualification for the playoffs.
For Heroic, they've got 3 players.
Either Liquid rematch, who smoked us the last time.
Damage, but he's got a Frozen.
Or our
They're gonna move out together. X-Flow
AK turn fire Turkey.
And Heroic have to fall back into the cover of the donut smoke.
Yeah, that was a scattered defense because of the failed run boost. They didn't get to execute exactly what they want. And then they were just trying to kind of improvise in a chaotic situation due to the missed detail. Punished for it as X-Flow goes down. And Elige is past the AWP with low health, so Simple to the AK-47 where he can be aggressive.
Bomb towards A.
And FaZe hit the pause button to play the 5-on-4 in the mid-round, looking for a reaction, looking for a push or a peek.
We like playing full passive on this T side, letting them do the mistake, letting them push too far, letting them waste their utility.
A lot of pressure on LNC's shoulders as he is the solo B player now over towards Cave.
Zasha versus the AWP on long range.
Mid control continues to be in control. Frozen's hands.
Okay. Zasha goes down. Teammates still alive. 4v2. Nice Frozen. What is that? Oh my god. Sometimes full tilted.
4 already.
You can't be missing those,
might just get the ace as well. He's
Frozen.
Close to LNZ.
Was rock kill.
Kerrigan's going to go in. Gets the information of where he is.
I think Kerrigan
shouts.
Go get it.
Go away.
So they're going to get the bomb planted, but meanwhile Frozen's like, I will go get it.
I left some for a buy in the next round, so they're going to throw some aggression into the mix.
No.
LNZ with that same AK-47 getting away with one.
We can't let them get those rifles.
Sustain heavy damage. He has to retreat away. He can't stay inside of A main.
Actually, the engagement turns out pretty even. Both teams lose a player. Both teams get a player dinked down to about 20 HP. Unfortunately for Heroic, it's just worse because they've only got pistols to back up this single rifle remaining in their hands.
Oh, shish. 3 pistols, 1 M4, 1 Esper. Boys, a 5-7 in close range. Low key, that's as powerful as a fucking AK. 1-shot headshot.
Gonna let this utility get bled dry. Oh, that's a good dink on a Simple.
Unless you're too far, like Zasha.
So even though you're at a disadvantage in terms of weaponry, in terms of manpower, if you get lucky enough to find Elysian Simple in a chaotic fight, this can get brought back really quickly.
55 seconds. We can still go A if we want to.
And how do FaZe decide to play this?
There is a guy in middle watching, though.
50 seconds on the clock. S1MPLE is just having a look over towards A to make sure they haven't fallen back and rotated to that final position.
Checking to see if they were falling back and transitioning from the B bomb site towards A really quickly before committing himself here. All 3 players of Heroic on this defense.
Heroic,
it's going to be a bloodbath. S1MPLE's blood first.
3 on 3.
30 seconds. Is there any way that FaZe can get out of this? Karrigan searching for the exit.
Nice.
Aggressive. Elise with a no-scope. Skulls to follow up. And just
Elise no
can he step up on his own? 20 seconds as the bomb goes into the bomb site. Elise not able to connect the shot. S1MPLE
refract
down.
Nice.
Side of the bomb site, but recovered by Karrigan at the end.
Map fucking point. And this Heroic is
Karrigan maybe going for another entry.
Karrigan, you've been so consistent on the
tricky
entries.
Position.
Bless us with one more.
He can bust out with any timing he wants. And just now, but Youngstar spotted the head and dinked him, cleaned him up. 3
Rest of the team
defenders, 4
activates
defenders
middle.
at this B bomb site, which means middle is wide open and Liege is taking advantage of that.
Can we cut off the rotation, guy?
There's that mobile defense. Steele was outlining on the desk as well.
No, we can't. Oh my god. 3 Heroic players coming towards CT. That's way too many.
Up,
oh, Zasha misses the flick. Elise, how many can he get? Only one. One before school.
But it's not enough.
That's bad. That's
bad.
That'll
be a convincing round victory from Heroic.
How many players exactly
Zasha
they have over towards B lane? Smoked out everywhere they go, but forcing utility out early.
If he dies, somebody can pick it up.
They're going to go into middle. X-Flood
come on, Zasha!
To take down multiple opponents. He's calling his teammates
S1MPLE
to come and have a look out from Donut. So Karrigan's going to get connected onto. And the
all the Heroic players are already coming. S1MPLE may just be farming here. Zasha needs to do something with the AK. Karrigan with the pistol gets him.
S1MPLE's brought down.
1v4 for Elise. Can Elise find the AK from Zasha? Don't think so.
With a P250.
Yeah, nowhere to go. 12-9.
This is sus.
Elise going to take the opportunity because of that smoke to walk through and get the AK-47 almost with one.
That,
yeah. Money's okay for Heroic, so a loss wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. But any more than one is going to start being really painful.
Okay, Elise, what else have you got?
20 seconds.
Oh, not a lot of time. And not a lot of health as the headshot from X-Log comes into the Donut.
NT.
S1MPLE with the aggressive
Karrigan eats an 8. That's not good. Karrigan was our winning factor.
Misses the opportunity. He's going to drop back. Elise, good entry.
1 for 1, not bad.
Essential frag to keep Heroic even. Very important trade, but FaZe love that.
Oh, man. Wow, said a miss.
Top, and he spotted S1MPLE.
Thanks a lot.
Right
4v3. Zasha opens up bomb side A. Just some CTs blokes there. Molotov, Pierce. Frozen gets it. 4v2. That has to be game. Should be unlosable.
LNC and Youngstar running back into this one, but
and Zasha with the finishing touch.
On this day of USI, the siren sound is
siren emoji from Karrigan coming in. Will this be the last time that we see Zasha right in front of the major?
Let's see what they're going to bring out. Maybe
or will we see him in Dallas Arena?
Let's go. This one isn't going to be super secure.
If Zasha wins this map, they're one map away from the arena. They will have to play another BO3 right after.
Over towards A.
Clear your schedule.
And a slow pistol round start for Heroic.
Do you have something planned today? You're crazy. Look at that. Zasha opens up the game with a fucking headshot.
Elvish Guy and Pilsky here on the mic.
Look how he stays on the angle too, bro. He knows that he's owning anyone that peeks.
If you were missing Australia, we got it for you.
And we got S1MPLE winning down in the connectors. So he's already got the opener. Youngster's going to try and trade that back in Elise just around the corner.
Elise and Schools, two-man setup.
Skulls,
Youngster may not be aware of the two-man setup.
Oh yeah, it does. He swings hard, pre-firing Elise, and that's a great equalizer. And look at the pinch.
Bomb towards A.
Has no idea.
Of course, they see Zasha and fucking water. Of course they go A.
All of a sudden,
I would do the same, bro.
From a man advantage to lost bomb site and bomb planted, FaZe is in trouble.
Yeah, suddenly they find themselves in a very difficult position. Karrigan's still alive, though. The carry. He's still around and still kicking.
Two maps in a row.
We have to go kind of fast, chat. We do have a flashbang. Flashbang comes in. Pop.
Here comes S1MPLE into the camera.
Nice! 3v2. Oh my god. 2v1. 2v1. Nice side tower. Well fucking played.
He is. Yes, he is.
We are so good.
Karrigan with the double. S1MPLE with the double. Beautiful shooting from the pair of them.
Karrigan and S1MPLE
and they
steal
a pistol round away from Heroic right from beneath their nose.
Show.
Noses. But it looks like it's going to come out late. Or perfect is the nade.
Bomba.
Nade goes in, softens them up, breaks them apart as they.
Nice frozen, good damage. Carrying with the cleanup gets 2. 3v2.
Site 2 again. Elige this time nipping him from connector. Bombs loose.
Tinner wins this. $1,000 giveaway if he wins this.
Commit to the headshot.
So it's cool here in the comms of FaZe in that situation as well. I'm hoping they get it, the viewers at home, but. Okay, getting fired up now
I fuck with Frozen heavy, bro.
They're gonna need a lot of energy today to get through this game. Another BO3 against a very difficult squad.
Pistols only on Heroic. S1MPLE.
It is exactly what Elige said on day one. Day to day, you can see the improvement. You can see this team and these individuals starting to have more confidence in the game they're playing. In such a tough situation with 2 stand-ins.
Accidental jump too.
Nervous? Things are getting better every time they step in the server. Skull spots out both. First kill is his.
We are clean right now.
Happy to challenge, takes a dink. LNZ knows he's getting flanked out. So 3-0 for FaZe is going to be the scoreline going into the first round. AKs will come back out for Heroic. And we'll see what kind of a game plan they're going to bring into Anubis.
Okay.
LNZ not able to find anything other than that though, but great shot.
Thoughts on the New Jersey chat?
Prevent the clean sheet as FaZe go 3-0 up.
Off FaZe clan.
AK is going to be coming out over on the Heroic
side. I don't remember the
old
one.
No AWP, you're going to be
FaZe
spawning just yet from the T side.
Yeah, so
the thing on the left looks kind of goofy.
Fast, slow to start things out if you're Heroic? Are you going to try and get something really poppy, contact, change of pace right out of the gate? Or are you going to try and spread out into a default? Default towards middle, and they're going to come right through this deep smoke. Xflout and LNZ going to start stepping through. Simple looking for the boost, but they're coming low. Flashbang off the angle.
How's Xflout so fast?
Away in time, and Elige is now in a tough spot.
Elige only gets one, so out in the open.
Right on. He was committed into the open.
We need a miracle here.
At least gets 1 kill, but
could be a quick save, guys. Very hard
to put FaZe in a comfortable spot here.
Sides to retake on Anubis.
It forces Skulls to get aggressive in A main to find some safety away from camera. No one stepped into his crosshair just yet, but with all the utility down over in middle, Heroic's going to pause. They're going to wait.
Yeah, Frozen clearing out connector. He's got Carrigan coming alongside of him as well.
This is basically the only push available to him, but with a minute left on the giveaway,
Chad, I got
try and combine with Skulls. Does he catch a good timing? Youngstar goes back, catches Carrigan, has the read and the potential A play as well.
Nice,
he goes back again.
1 HP got it, guys.
Playing with Xflout taking that frag on Frozen. The B-bomb side's open as they have the
might just change time. No, he goes for it. Ooh, Heroic aware.
Amount to much that in that situation. So the first round on the board here for Heroic.
That's a
Carrigan.
Well, Carrigan spots them, knows them right in front of him. He's going to throw the utility down and then go for the peek.
Okay, that's good.
It's very well to get one and a lot of damage.
Where's the rest of the team? All on A.
Same protocols as the previous round as well. Exact same fights for Frozen. Anubis helping out towards Dark, then swinging right side of the plant spot to guard jail, and Heroic's just ready for it. They'd just seen it previously, so save called by FaZe. No reason to even flirt with the idea. Yeah, you got a kit, but you're not going to find the kills.
Fall back, save, and charge the mouse.
Bro, I'm broke, and I still have a second same mouse for this specific occasion. Buddy, for what? For your FaZe level 8 games? What the fuck?
Crossfire that Elige has to back away from.
Bro is going all in for no reason.
Putting most of these players around 44, 45.
Chat, why is Battlefront 2 getting so hyped up?
You're burning. Dude, you're burning.
Whoa, Schools.
Skulls has moved out of the fire now.
He had to wait for the smoke to fill back in after the nade blew it open. Yeah, tense situation for him, and they still don't know about Elige.
Because of Anders?
And this gives them so much freedom, where they've had issues at the B bomb site. Now Elige in this spot is just like, guys, we don't have to worry about it too much. They can come dark, sure, but I have all the information.
Awesome. I remember playing the OG Battlefront 2. Who knows?
And that was catching Elige's B
this push. Shit. Back when I was young.
Doesn't work out here for FaZe. That's one of the rifles
from the old one, not the new gen one.
They were going to turn this corner, and Simple's op was posted, but that kill causes them to pause.
It's got to be a big step up here, but the utility comes in and cancels out
something like this.
Any impact he can have from heaven. He has to fall back in behind that, and the rifle's gone, so Simple goes into the fire. They know the op is there, and he's going to start retreating because this round's done.
And they should hunt off the back of this. You knew the op was close over to the A bomb site. It's going to back away through the beach. So already Heroic is on their heels, pushing forward. Xflout hasn't cut them off on the other side of the map quite yet, but he's in position to.
Fuck.
And if FaZe can't save this op into the next round, if they can't keep it in Simple's hands, they won't have it as a resource.
4-2. Sorry, 3-3. How many do we want on the CT side, boys?
Oh, Simple's
Loki, I'm happy with 6.
That's the op down for a second here. Frozen. Desperately trying to hang on to it, but he won't. He won't be able to do it. There's too many targets coming at him. Eventually, the AWP is going to be taken out of his hands, and nothing saved over that AWP. So it's going to be rifles for FaZe Clan. That's the only option they have.
Zasha, we got this, bro.
Up into this T side now. The
he doesn't know you like that.
Although he does love that spot. I saw him
told him,
yesterday
let's
as well
go.
It's a little go-to.
I'll reply to this Instagram story.
Something that teams can read against.
He reacted with the heart. We are close like that, buddy.
And the push through mid has not been detected yet. Look how deep they've got. LNZ and X-Flood are now arriving in the temple. Simple's gonna spot it.
Scheiße.
Eradicated.
And now the defense of the B bomb site can't really defend anything.
Elish is there. Elish, oh,
gets into the jail.
Stays alive somehow, nice.
There's still a little bit of time for Heroic to stay composed.
We have a crossfire going on with Frozen House. He's still alive. Dodges this bullet like Matrix. Frozen gets one.
Frozen does well to get a double. 2v3. He's still alive, still kicking.
Carrying in his close. No.
In the end, it's Heroic taking frags and taking round wins.
All right, massive weakness at the B bomb site for FaZe. Heroic is just leaning on it right now, and it's racking him up rounds. 4 straight forces the timeout out of FaZe. So FaZe going to keep Dark smoked off. Kerrigan rotates as they execute the B push.
Ooh, I saw that. Drak wall wettering the Zaza stick on Zasha's Deagle.
Sprint a couple of players back over to the A site.
Interesting.
Some numbers there.
Kerrigan, he's been smoked down. Okay, he's just got it in time.
Yeah. He's got the criminal leaf
even more.
on his Deagle.
Now arriving, so a shot of damage here for FaZe. P250
come on.
For one.
Kerrigan, 5-7 moment. Zasha Deagle gets one. Gets another one. Headshot. But they got the Deagle. No. It gets up. Zasha's still alive. 90 HP. It's 2v1. Only second Pius on an AK. Zasha.
It's an awkward fight.
She hit him down to 40 HP. Together. Frozen. You can't be trolling now.
1v1 fight.
Frozen.
The Spaniards to back of the side. He had one.
Oh my God.
Left. One bullet, and
he actually hit him first, but 7 HP remaining.
Some beautiful tapping.
S1MPLE hit the headshot. Frozen hit the fucking leg shot or something.
To another. Shuts down Simple's
so close. Loki, that was a good round though. Let's see the positive and the negative here.
That was fantastic work.
A low investment from our side.
Nicely done from Simple. Set up by 2 players going down, but running out of ammunition. 1 bullet. Boom. God damn. Well done, S1MPLE. And Heroic continue their tear.
Okay.
5 in a row.
Keep that attitude up, buddy. We'll see who's taking the bus to the boot camp today.
After the first half of Ancient, but confident enough to get on the mic again.
You're a great streamer. Thank you so much.
Steps heard by Skull,
Appreciate
so
that.
he hustles around the corner, a little bit worried. Lurk
Not a
smoke
paid
for
guy.
some space. Elish gets pulled into a double doors peak. X-Floud, a chance to take down 2, and he will.
Zasha?
Elish and Simple.
The guy who's shouting at us, we just let him get away with that?
Still, nothing will stop them on Anubis.
No karma. He's shouting mid-round. Do you see that? X-Floud is shouting mid-round.
T-side is building beautifully now for Heroic.
It's a flawless round after they started shouting.
Staying alive.
But early, Heroic is challenging into this bomb site. Might force some of those smokes out before FaZe really want to use them.
Mariana peek in 3, 2, 1. Nice Frozen.
Through the site. Simple unable to mount too much there with the Deagle at the back of the bomb site.
1 guy on the side. We need a masterclass from Frozen. Nope.
Frozen still being a nuisance, damage being done, but now he's alone.
20 HP in a 1v4.
And eventually Frozen will fall.
He wins the season.
Yeah, poor guy. Nade lands on his head. 7-3, 2 rounns remaining.
Guys, the Heroic coach is not wearing a wig. Are you dumb?
So 4 with the pistol round and conversion.
4 with the pistol you can work with.
Okay.
Here we go.
Well, let's see if FaZe can grab that extra round here. It buys in. No AWP, I mean, that was the key yesterday against BCG for such a dominant game with Simple's op. He hasn't necessarily had it a whole lot. Here comes a quick A play for Heroic, just going to get through that
now
fire,
they're trying to go
smoke
fast. Zasha punished them. Zasha on the M4. Schools with the double. Zasha with the cleanup. Gets one. One more and it's GG. It's GG.
From Heroic.
Oh my God, what a play. Schools and Zasha, the 2 stand-ins, bro.
Heroic out of the timeout, change things up. They want to go for a pace change and catch FaZe completely off guard. But it's just worked the other direction.
You may have a couple of expensive rebuys. It leaves you weak.
Nice, going forward.
So some damage here for S1MPLE could be huge, but he isn't going to grab much. So 4 plays stay out for FaZe to recover the money going into the last round of the half. Looking for that 5th round win on the CT side, and that would not be bad whatsoever.
I mean, dude, if FaZe leave this half with 5 rounds, that's a steal.
I'm pre-laughing. I know this is going to be funny. The profile pics on FaZe look like they're sitting at the barber. Show me the profile pics, please.
Good job from Skulls, close up, double kill.
I need to see
there for the trade, the swing on his contact. Nobody's looking at him. 4 kills at the start of the rush. Final round of the first half, 7-4 in the favor of Heroic. Op is going to cover.
Because of the white collar, no.
Nobody from FaZe wants
oh my God! Look at Elish. Buddy just got his haircut.
Here comes Youngstar. Around the corner, Skull's going to pick it up. Youngstar going down. So the opening kill once again found by Skulls towards A main.
That felt lazy. That felt forced.
Come on.
Especially considering he'd seen that set up a number of times throughout this half. Flashbang in. S1MPLE takes the angle to make sure there's no follow-up aggression from FaZe.
Come on, boy. 150k? What 150k?
Oh, simple.
Are we getting view about it? Oh my god.
After the table inside of that
Oh my god.
Think twice about that decision and drop back. Wants to maintain the player.
Oh my god. I kept
No
DMC and getting view about it.
really
Yo, who's the guy
Heroic.
doing it?
They haven't even tried to
stop
take
doing that.
except for youngsters for
Run
into main.
ads.
Bomb is still dropped way far back at T-spawn. That'll have to be picked up likely by xFloud, who's still patient in middle. Utility being spent, but no pressure being applied behind it. Using this utility to pull a third defender to the A bomb site, and that's going to give the space to xFloud to push forward. So a player in an advanced position, they can pivot around in the middle of the map.
Double setup in connector right now as well for FaZe.
But finishing at the B bomb site, which has been a weakness all the way through this
half. Guys, but 170k?
25 seconds.
I think that's natural. No, that's not a view, but
here, FaZe. Karrigan going down. Frozen trying to step up. He gets into the B main position.
It's Thursday.
Takes some of the
Wednesday.
control
It's
back.
Wednesday. That's a big day for me.
Playing his life. xFloud can't really get rid of him. Smoke is going to come up.
Imagine.
Yeah, but this is a really nice position and play from Frozen. It's eating a smoke away. Oh, good pick. Yeah, simple. A little bit too committed.
3 on 3.
The retake was ready. Frozen's got one.
Okay. Goes back to cover off Con.
2v2. Scheiße. Frozen 1v1. Frozen. Did he win the last 1v1? I can't remember.
This is for the 4K.
Against Op. S1MPLE already scoped in. Doesn't have to do weird quick scope or something. Frozen.
Has to walk into the Spanish sniper and he can't get
very hard shot to hit.
Heroic have an 8-4 lead.
Low key. This could get interesting.
Here in Dallas.
Yo, who's spotting? That is wild. That is wild. But chat, I hope those numbers are getting like reset and stuff. Let me see. 300K.
That might force us to settle this on Mirage.
Okay.
Good control from S1MPLE and LNZ as they come through. Elish
this is problematic.
Gonna walk out of dark to his death.
This is very, very bad. Who raided? Boys, someone is botting us. Come on. Bro, now the whole chat is cooked, bro. This is the only annoying part. Where's my O's?
This is about the flash.
Where's the pause the champs?
So it's getting caught by it.
Focus on the target, guys. Nice, Karrigan! Oh, in the chat.
That's the exact maneuver FaZe had in mind.
We actually need this round,
Karrigan double opening wasn't on my list of things to change the energy,
Sasha
but
gets one.
do it because he added a third on top.
Sasha killed team, kills Karrigan.
The only one that can stop him.
This is my party. I'm the one coming back. I get the frags. You don't.
Stop being the GOAT. Karrigan with 3 kills picked up.
Okay.
Still a good buy here for Heroic.
Full AKs.
4
Heroic fully invested too. The hell is
Youngstar gonna flash himself.
Punish him. Nice, Alta. This ain't fucking matchmaking, pal.
It is a bold play on
nice,
such an important round.
Worth it. Nice, Sasha. 4v2 should be easy.
Join up with it.
Bomb being left behind right now. Oh, with the 5 gifted.
Well, it hasn't worked.
Let me get an 07 for O. Thank you, bro.
Still a shot at pulling this back, but you need a big
the bots are getting the
step up from one of these players in Tanir. He's got his first kill on Karrigan, and now you give S1MPLE a shot at this. He's had a great map so far, 13 and 5. This is not done yet for FaZe by any means.
Yeah, I think that's maybe a mistake from Karrigan. He might want to have that one back, because I think he was just wanting the information, but he's not too often that he has a hot hand.
Well, here comes the util to try and heat things up for Surprise.
Miss Molotov.
Molotov is missed. He goes to the site instead of onto the bricks, and so S1MPLE is going to be taken down by s1mple, so that problem is out
Sasha
of there.
Double kill.
Tanir all the way over on the beach, and FaZe now a 3v1 post play.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's not often that Karrigan feels like he's got a hot hand and wants to go for a heat check, right? That seemed like a fight that you didn't really need to take. As the IGL, you find the position of one of the 2 players, which is fading shortly. Skulls, Elish, s1mple, and Karrigan outside of the A bomb site, but with this push, information is there. There's going to be 4 defenders here, but remember, it's weakened weapons.
Now the AK now arriving.
Come on.
Skulls is going to get ready to go into a main. S1MPLE crossing into the open.
Come on, make it free. Nice.
Elish cleaning up on the follow-up.
Tenar, I'm a little bit scared that he pops off here.
Unbelievable from Cake, and he's got one.
And
a second picked up. But that's all Tanir can
Sasha for the finishing.
Spotted. Touch. Gets back to it in the end. FaZe lose 2 players, but gain a 7th round win.
Yeah, all good. Good. I mean, Heroic, they do everything you could ask of them. They do everything right in that round, gather the information safely. They have a flank coming in. But just as you're transitioning with 4 players at that A bomb site, not a lot of good places to stand. All back in the hands of S1MPLE. He's got that in middle, and he wants the challenge. He'll get it, and he'll win it.
Good shot from S1MPLE. That was risky, bro. He was fully out there. Nobody to refrag, sadly.
And it's not a B split. They're all coming through B main. All funneled through one main choke.
Somebody is viewboarding my ass.
There's a good defense here as well.
Oh my god.
Smoke goes down, but there's a gap for them to use as they flood out of the left side into the Joe. Leash going down. Youngstar picking up Frozen and Skulls. Not enough done here. Only 1 kill. Karrigan can't clutch it on his own.
This is really bad.
Weak round for FaZe, cleaned up by Heroic.
Minus 60k fell off.
Yeah, a little bit of a change of style themselves. FaZe coming in. Another lurk smoke chucked out. Karrigan gets against the wall.
Here we go. I like that. I like that play a lot.
They're not looking. Karrigan gets one. Really hoping
if his aim was a little bit crispier, bro, would have been an easy double to win the round, dog.
50 seconds still on the clock, and look at the B push here for Heroic. They've got so much space to work with right now.
40 seconds.
Nobody's looking for this. Like, Frozen is the last player to watch these flanks, and he's looking all the way towards Dark, not even considering the B push. Youngstar is so close. Timing on this is everything.
Well, they also got a crazy lurk going on. Are we aware for this?
To get to the A bomb site. So it's only going to be LNZ, but S1MPLE is caught.
Zasha 6 HP.
Oh, wow. The fact that he survives, it gets to the alarm system going, and now FaZe know they've been flanked out. 25 seconds, limited time. FaZe have to commit into the site.
20 seconds, time running low. We have to commit now. Heroic, only 1 person on site though. How are they so out of position?
Sweep backs away.
That's
He's
crazy.
Get in behind that heaven wall. We've got a 4v4 retake going down here.
That's look at the health on FaZe though. They're all tagged up. These can be some pretty easy mop-ups. Simple with the op could be a deciding factor.
We're all so low
HP.
We need Leash to step up as well if you want FaZe to win this 8th round, and he's going to be playing under the bricks. Youngstar moving into the site.
Illich
follows up.
What is this setup?
Just 2. Simple's
I'm disgusted. I'm sick to my stomach. S1MPLE needs to 1v4 with 10 HP. Guys, but what is the setup? Not 1 refrag.
Simple sniper. We are looking at map point on Anubis here for Heroic.
12 and 7. Guys, Mirage for the finishing touch.
You'll have to stay alive with Tech 9s, but xFlout is
simple elimination on Mirage. If he loses 13 rounds on this next map, he's going home.
Well, that's it.
I can't believe it, bro.
Heroic
unless we make a crazy comeback here.
To close out this map now.
I'm a little bit nervous.
LNC into the open in mid. A double kill, a S1MPLE and Frozen. Both go down.
We're going to Mirage.
Has locked in a leash. He's got this headshot right to the back of the head eventually.
Guys.
It's going to be body shots. Doesn't matter. Same result.
Kill. He's done it.
He's done it, in fact. And so Heroic.
I'm really scared. If I think Mirage, I think S1MPLE Falcons on Mirage with the failed boost. And then him in his S1MPLE, what was it, coaching program, he explains why they lost the round, because he couldn't get boosted up. That's when I think about S1MPLE Mirage, because that's the last thing that we saw Mirage. Or he played it yesterday and I haven't seen it. Oi.
You can come back and help him from the short side. It's all about the mid-aggression from Mirage. Searching for some early information. Spots one player at the T apartments, but looking to go
nice
Karrigan.
If we get another Karrigan masterclass, it's good.
It allows him to hold
Who are we cheering for? S1MPLE is playing. What do you mean? Who are we cheering for, bro? My mom could be playing on the road right now. We'll be cheering for S1MPLE.
Headshot in. All right, FaZe coming in with some precision on the pistol.
Yeah, this is a clean pistol round.
Who are we cheering for?
Literally
FaZe S1MPLE.
Stepping forward, looking to take some fights. It's eventually one.
Going
in the way of Heroic. Youngstar to drop.
Zasha.
Skulls getting S1MPLE as well. He's going to move in towards it. He does take S1MPLE down, so now a 2v3.
Oh, man, after such a hot start, FaZe has just given up 1v1 duels over to Youngstar. He's taking complete advantage of this. Now a bomb plant could come in. There is a flank from Mirage, so going to be a very tough round to win, but the plant is better than they probably expected in the 2v5.
Yeah, it looked like it was about to be a clean-cut victory for FaZe, but back on, and S1MPLE, he's going back to consider this. He's going back to consider Mirage. Youngstar's got another headshot in the meantime. Mirage does win it, but Youngstar
needs the ace clutch. No way this boy is getting the ace clutch.
Youngstar waits
with
on
15 HP.
Nice! They clear him out eventually.
At the A bomb site.
I need to switch to Brokey. I miss Brokey, bro.
Really quickly. Keep your eyes on Skulls and how he
I hope he won't be on
the utility.
On pause for long, bro.
Make some really good decisions.
Brokey got it. I hope he finds a happy place, bro. Vamos.
Flashes into the sky. They ran on in. As Heroic look to penetrate the A bomb site. They populated already. Here goes xFloud chasing down Simple. Can't get away. The Mac got two.
Guys, winning the pistol means nothing if you lose the follow-up. We're down a man, and a 3v4 retake with bomb down. This is terrific. Terrible.
Mac 10 close up. This can chew Kerrigan up.
Nice, Kerrigan.
Around the corner. 3
Line
on
is
3
tucked
now.
up sleeping. Maybe his mouse ain't working.
The retake still on, but Youngstar looking sharp to kick off Mirage.
No kits.
Taking their time at CT spawn. Time that they do not have.
Kaka.
xFloud covers from connector, and they realize FaZe can't win this. Skulls will back away.
Never expected to come
Why
back
no
wide
kits?
swinging.
Are they
That
stupid?
aggression just wins the
Song
day.
013. Calm down, buddy.
One more time.
The guy at the bar who said Ronaldinho should have done this. Guys, I can't afford save FaZe to lose here.
Be waiting at top mid with that 5-7. But realizes
the playoffs are so much more boring without FaZe. Knowing what could have been, you know?
On this map in towards connector.
Please.
Just devastating BCG.
I need you, Sasha. Sasha on the Zaza Deagle.
Performance going today.
Sasha.
Simple's Deagle. Peeking down into the underpassing window, but Tanir will win out that fight.
Makes me so angry, bro.
Not a bad fight for Simple to take. Had the exact one he wanted. The Deagle betrays him. So next round of smokes are deployed on the map. Skull's looking over the top. Oh, it could be a cheeky way to find a kill, but I think xFloud spotted a leg over the top of the smoke. And this buy-in rebuttal for FaZe is accomplishing nothing so far.
Nice Leech.
1 for 1.
Yeah, but nothing else.
Legion Tanir going blow for blow, and that's only going to favor Heroic as they continue to follow up. Tanir,
let's at least not lose 5 in a row now.
This whole FaZe situation is, it's like, you know, I know this is a temporary one for the major,
that's one of my favorite fucking
sentences,
What's
the long-term plan? Do we have a long-term plan yet? Are we seeing what happens at the major and then we can develop one?
Wait and see.
Yeah.
Well, let's wait and see how this goes down. As FaZe going to buy back again. It's 5 rifles. Kerrigan has the AUG.
Please.
At least the scope in action, but look at S1MPLE. He's creeped out of A ramp. He's got up to Tetris, and barrel spotted on the peak, but it doesn't matter because Tanir has him covered.
That's such good coordination as well. Just as you're making your move, the ramp player pokes his head up to cover you.
This ain't happening. Wake the fuck up, guys.
Jungle. Another smoke at Con. FaZe is kind of locked out of this retake.
They're so bad as well, bro.
Well
so easy. That's the guy top fragging that guy.
Now they can give it a chance, especially with the Liege, who's got a great jump on this flank. It's so good that he can even spend the extra time going through Palace, which nobody has eyes on for Heroic just yet, and the bomb is not planted for them. They've actually outpositioned themselves away from the bomb plan, which is at default.
Well, there's a kid on the back of Kerrigan. Smoke has wanted to play here for Frozen onto
Kerrigan has the kit.
Kerrigan just gets
Kerrigan has the kit.
What the hell?
Oh, nice!
Complete miscalculation, misplay from Heroic.
What the hell was Heroic doing? How are we losing to this,
default and finding themselves in positions.
Yeah,
exactly.
Where's the siren?
Let you know.
Let those kids know.
Turn the siren on, Kerrigan. Yeah, they could.
When are the goats of all esports gonna make a fucking collab?
Just put that one behind them really quickly with the round
Simple
win here. Now, the
X.
nice thing for them is even after that loss, look at the money. They've still got another buy built up behind this one if they are to lose 2 in a row. So Heroic in a pretty good position. Oh, and Simple's not. Oh, Nate out. He has no idea. He's dead for free. Frustration gonna show his face.
Skull's trying to pull it back, but he just can't get it. Doesn't look good for
ohnepixel, the Clash Royale goat.
FaZe down 2 players, make it 3. Elise trying to step up, but you don't have enough teammates.
What's happening?
It's impossible for Elise to do everything.
We can't be shouting off the top of our lungs, giving them tips, taunting them, and then do this.
After it, that's like the first brick falling. And it's so hard for the rest of the defense to get lined up when that kill just happened.
Is Sasha 0-6?
No.
Guys, it's jersey numbers 007. Maybe he's just clip farming.
No, 0 kills on Simple. 3rd in deciding map.
Oh, it's not a pretty sight right now for FaZe.
If you're a CS fan, that hurts. Unless you're a bitch ass. Zeus on Frozen, I like that. A la Robs. Robs used to do that all the time. He was the inventor of the Zeus. Bro thinks that the stick on the wood looks like a budget reason.
Here for Heroic. They realize what they're up against. They just don't want to walk into a stack. They don't want to be caught by any traps.
Sasha.
There's the 1 kill from
Makes
Simple.
the pistol look like a fucking orb. We need more though.
LNZ to take Frozen off of the ledge here.
5 centimeters.
50, nice! Another kill for Kerrigan.
Lol, he's so bad. 3v2. It's possible.
FaZe have the player advantage. 45
Come on, boys.
left.
Play together, FaZe. Bomb dropped in apps. They have to pick it up somehow.
Is coming soon. If they can buy enough time, if they can stay alive and
Schools,
keep the
play
pressure
together.
on, then Elige could deliver something beautiful from behind.
Whoever
here.
dies for free on FaZe now, I'm going to be pissed.
Oh, that's huge. They have to come back to him. And Elige now realizes this better weapon on the crowd. Goes for the kill.
2v1, 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 2v1.
Look at it, bail them out.
Elige on the op. Can he op? I think he can. Sometimes he bought double op. 20 seconds. S1MPLE has to get the bomb. How does he play this? Wants to really kill the guy Kitchen. Tries to get the timing.
Give him a chance. Don't give him
but we're not giving him anything. We're not. He will go for kills. This is
and that is what he has to do now because there's no time to get that bomb back. Has to go for kills. Jumps into S1MPLE, and Elige is long gone. They've won the round here, FaZe.
Bad try. I'm sorry, I had to say it. Bad try.
One they desperately needed.
I'm a little bit scared of this BM backfiring.
Down the stretch.
I'm a little bit scared.
The plant that you some.
I'm not sure. Holy shit, boys!
Did you guys have eco as well? No, they didn't, bro.
I love it. This is twice now. Elige's had some very timely flanks. He's getting very good reads on where to push on the other side of the map. But FaZe at the moment is just hanging on, just staying in this by their fingernails. They haven't got that win that lets them feel like they're in control.
Bro, I love it. This gives me so much happiness. I don't know how to explain it, bro. This guy who's been around since day one, who is not the youngest anymore, but who's having the most fun, it feels like, you know? Who's just enjoying life, enjoying his job, giving us, the fans, beautiful CS, great entertainment.
Aware of the possibility that Skulls could be playing under the wood.
And he's been doing that for decades and won't stop.
Crosshair position right there. Does Skulls ever step into the open?
Schools.
Oh, what a tease on this X-ray.
S1MPLE rotating over towards CT.
Schools.
Near to drop Carrigan on the B-bomb site. Youngster moves forward. Skulls goes down. And all of a sudden, it is Heroic with a player advantage again. S1MPLE blinded, held back at CT spawn.
Need
but you need impact out of the S1MPLE off. He's given you 2 so far in the round, but you need more. Sustains damage in the fire.
I think they might be saving.
And I don't think they can win this. Yep, they're realizing they have no kits, they have no utility, and S1MPLE took too much damage, so it's a back away call. It's into the save. And Tenir could actually hunt them down and remove everything from their hands regardless. Frozen to fall. S1MPLE's AWP up next.
No, Kobe!
Down to it.
What? 0 HP.
Suddenly no damage done. S1MPLE still under pressure though. And eventually that AWP is ripped from his hands.
This has huge implications for the rest of the half. This could be 9-3 for Heroic again. I mean, if FaZe can't win this round.
What is this investment?
Oh, their economy is going to be in such a rough
place
for
lose
the
this
rest
round
of this half.
We may as well just be going home.
Bonus built up.
Must win round for FaZe.
They'll get 1900. It'll have to
Keep
be
in mind, chat. We won the knife round, which is huge. We got to choose. We want to start on CT side, hoping for 8.5, 7.5. It's our better half.
I have to love how this half has been playing.
We need
out.
at least 6.
They're getting. I mean, yeah, they've had some of those crushing mistakes. And that's maybe the idea.
And if we lose this round, we won't get 6.
If we just didn't play 2 stupid rounds, we could be dominating.
Oh, here comes the execution.
Carrigan 5-7 is crazy close range.
Have some big rounds of 5-7s, but it won't
nice Frozen. We need more though. Frozen, nice. Gets a double. 3v2, 2v2, 2v1. Nice with pistols again.
That's nasty.
How do we keep doing that?
Another round for FaZe. One with pistols.
FaZe on fucking pistols, bro.
They want to throw a fake execute at the
Carrigan,
and go up connector. How do they want to play this?
Oh my God.
Still waiting.
No.
Good shot from S1MPLE. And now they move, and Carrigan's got to change.
Oh, he's going back to look at short. S1MPLE's got the light shot. Oh, Carrigan's giving up the angle.
I'm going to
cry. Throw the smoke. Youngstar's in front of it. Youngstar's in front of it. Oh, it's
what a shot.
Going down. Carrigan.
It's
Youngster to unravel their dreams. FaZe unable to follow up again. S1MPLE shadow detected. Tenir's got him locked in. Knows exactly where Skulls is. Can't close it out on his own, but the round's done.
They're just giving so much freedom up to.
We need another miracle.
Like, S1MPLE being able to walk up catwalk and take that peek into the
Can we beat them with pistols?
The timings for Carrigan couldn't have been worse.
But they do their best work with 5-7s. Here's the Deagle for S1MPLE.
Gets one.
Quick headshot, traded out by Tenir.
4-4.
Nice quick trade. Only one player at this A bomb site. I don't think Heroic's going to give FaZe the time to rotate over. Carrigan doing his best.
You said we're so bad? No way we're winning with pistol again. Oh, why did I talk so early? 3-on-3. Nothing just won yet. Elige inside of the smoke. Tries to find the timing.
He will creep.
No. Don't play for Fade.
Oh,
sneaks inside. Is that a play?
Paranoid about
Loki, that's a play.
It's got to be an awkward
Loki,
position
that's
to
not
have
a
the
play.
op, especially when that fade's going to get out of it entirely.
Yeah, get out of there. Unleash never took his opportunity.
And now I think the moment has passed. The window of opportunity for FaZe has gone away because now all the fights are going to be at range. You do have an AK-47. You got 2 smokes and a Molotov. All 3 players at ramp.
You got no kit.
Squid,
you got to move
people
quick.
in the chat are talking shit.
Some Pious.
Do something.
Spots out the knees of Illusion eventually. Will cut them from beneath it. Illusion's gone in. Skulls with the AK. There's their last-ditch effort, their last hope. He goes into the open, eventually taking the fright. Frozen's got a kill on the defuse. It's a stick, it's a full stick, but LNZ has got it.
Get destroyed in the gun rounds.
Yes, it's a limb. How often do I have to say it? If FaZe loses, no more FaZe, no more simple. No simple in arena.
Waits within the sight for Mars.
Carrigan, yes.
He's got the first, couldn't capitalize on a second.
Number 3 is here. Who's number 3?
Youngstar is just doing whatever he wants, running through, getting picks. Tanir to follow up.
And Heroic just had so much success in middle and at the A bomb site throughout this half that there's no way FaZe can read like to add an extra player over towards the B defense. Kerrigan just in such a tough situation.
Well, 2v3, they'll give it a good go here, but they're locked out. They're both coming in through short. Sampice has the scope up. He's going to miss his shot, but Tanir won't. And Frozen pin. He'll step out into the open. This is the map, the deciding one of who is...
Your 3 defenders at A are now smoked off of information.
It has to happen, please.
They can't see any progression up catwalk.
Refract nicely. Oh my god, that's a gift. Through the smoke headshot. 3v4. I don't know how the other guy got found.
In the ground.
We have still have one guy coming from shot. Go together. Kill Linus for free. We need to kill him for free. 2v3 could be worse. Bomb needs to go down. I think I need to defend nicely. One shot. 2v2. Let me second try, please. 2v1. TNR is the top fragger though, chat. Nothing is consecuted yet. Nice! Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm very scared about the follow-up run right now. They may try to disrespect us by force buying.
That can't happen.
Force by Heroic. They're trying to disrespect us. Scout and MP9s. Don't lose to this shit. Carrigan, it's AK. It's AK. You're better. Line up. Nice damage.
The smoke is perfect.
Yep. Carrigan and Simple combine all 3 kills in top mid.
We talked about it during halftime, waiting for us to come back. We were like, did they win any gun rounds in the first half? They won 2 low buys. They won the pistol. That was 3 of the 4. The one gun round they won was that 3-on-3 retake where Heroic planted the bomb at default and then played Con in jungle and couldn't stop the defuse. That's the only gun round that FaZe have won on this map so far.
Zasha farming.
Crazy to think about.
Gonna change that in the second half, obviously.
Please, bro.
Nice Flood's gonna wait down in the underpass. Eventually, we'll walk into Elige, who didn't spot him, actually. X-Flood gets a little bit of space and time to work with.
12 farming? My bad. I meant this wrong. It's already 6-12. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Knife.
Hey, you piece of shit, X-Flood. You piece of shit.
God damn it.
Miss actually mad
see him in the camera shot as well. He's like, oh, this
that's crazy getting a knife kill in 1v5 chat. They had no idea where he was, bro.
For me.
No early mid entries from any side. What? How did Carrigan get found?
Carrigan gone first.
In middle somehow. Through the smoke. I'm sick to my stomach.
Down a couple of seconds into it.
Zasha wants to get the guy on the jump spot. Will he get it? Does he still have it?
Punish of the jump spot.
Zasha! Oh.
Second time we've seen Heroic get a kill through the smoke deep into middle. It was on the pistol round that one happened towards Catwalk through smoke. Now it's at the base of Catwalk through smoke. Tough way for FaZe Clan to lose 2 players on very important rounds. Alish has standing and control of Connector. So bringing the rest of FaZe over to him, but now with this Catwalk push from Heroic's defense, oh, there's a trap set up.
If he says Catwalk one more time, I'm going to snap.
This could be a slaughter.
Frozen gets pushed on top of his teammates' head, and that trap is laid, and it is executed upon. Tanir with a double kill.
Zasha
fighting forward.
and Elish in a 2v4. Zasha burning down to 16.
He's going to go back and try and punish Tanir.
Zasha,
in the meantime, Elish has got his kill on the A bomb site. He's doing his job very effectively.
Teammate
he's come
full
back
flash
to try and help, but LNZ is going to back away and not give him the shot.
Yeah, he knows. He's got to know Simple's op is holding him. Elish is going to come back. But remember, there's Youngstar still sitting in the cubby this whole time. He hears the footsteps. They don't expect it.
Oh my god!
No!
2v2, but we're both low. Elish doesn't think it's safe. Zasha, clueless. Oh my god!
He denies it.
Zasha, plant is not down. How does Zasha play this? 1v2 with 20 seconds to plant the bomb.
Is likely to cost him.
How does the GOAT play this?
He's got to save.
No way.
Health. He's not going for this.
He has to try and retreat, and he's got out of the window. That's the way out of here. And X-Floud, a thorn in the side of FaZe all day long.
Please consider that.
And he looks to be that again. Can Elish clear it? He goes to the peak.
Now we have to go A fast, or we can
to
still
step
have
up
time.
and
It's
give
fine.
FaZe the opening kill of round 17.
And nothing really spotted except
no
for
movement
Leash,
behind
so
it.
no
Yeah, true. They
information
only
gathered.
saw
The
Leash.
defense doesn't budge. They still stand pat with 2 players at the A bomb site. Hits coming in. You can see S1MPLE has gone passive with the op, no utility. xFlod gonna try and do something.
Trying to bait the op shot. Nice Leash. 1 for 1.
Well, they're trying to bait the
No 1 for 1 here, but 3 on 3. We had him at advantage. 30 seconds. Karrigan coming from behind. One guy in shot.
Karrigan's got the lurk.
Nice.
He's got the kill, but is he ready for the second? He couldn't get his crosshair
Simple
back
and School, the 2 stand-ins.
The last ditch effort. It's Simple and Skulls. The stand-ins to step up.
Tenor has 22 kills. He's still alive.
There's
Nice,
the first
Sasha.
from Simple. Tanir's gonna come in. 22 kills and 2 to find.
Can Tanir topple the
together.
2? He looks up to Simple on top
Schools.
of Tetris. And Tanir looking
Don't
towards
peek, don't
Skulls. He has the
peek. You don't
position
need
of the
to
remaining
peek.
2 players, but can he do anything about it? Can he win this for Heroic for
Sasha.
double figures? Such an important round for FaZe, and it falls to Simple. Tanir up against him, and he's got
Does he have it?
He's got the clutch.
No.
And that might just break FaZe here on Mirage.
What is that? Just play together,
God damn,
bro.
he showed some game there, didn't he? The way he had
If
to
one
move
guy
to
dies,
lure
then
Skulls
peek,
out of his
bro.
position.
It was planted
Trying
for
to
them
use the
too. Was the
footsteps to bait the
perfect
player
plan,
to
bro.
taking the peek. He gets exactly what he wanted.
Why are we greedy,
and then
dog?
takes down Simple.
Another heartbreaker for FaZe. Response required, and they're going to try and do it on the A-bomb site. Here come the smokes. Now here come the players. Frozen going to be held back at Palace. Once again, it's a Leash to step up. Skulls gets cleared out. It's going to be xFlod 2 from Sandwich.
Frozen on 1 HP.
Karrigan keeping FaZe even. Frozen left on 1 HP. And all 3 remaining players from Heroic coming in through CT spawn. Simple's got 1 kill back. LNZ gone. Karrigan extremely vocal as that plant is coming down. Tanir, the Titan of the last clutch. He does it again. It's Simple
2v2.
gone. And now Karrigan and Frozen 2v2. And Frozen barely alive. Karrigan only with a tight 9.
They know where he is.
It's the final beats of the heart here of FaZe in Dallas. Lose this round.
Frozen, he shows an arm. Oh my god, what a shit angle.
Unlikely. Tanir spots out Frozen.
Okay, Frozen
Karrigan
wasting
waits.
some time. Nice.
Oh, the defuse. It's tapped. It's not stuck. Karrigan moves into the open. Important headshot. But now it's about the clutch.
We have it.
Karrigan needs to be the king of the clutch, and he's got it. The headshot, and he'll keep FaZe going at least for a little bit longer.
Well, it's a different goat to step.
Sasha.
3 players in middle for
Eps,
FaZe.
Eps.
Nobody challenging.
Oh no.
There's an aggressive push in Palace from Youngstar.
But what does he do with that info? Lol. Absolutely nothing.
Frozen is ready for it.
He must be tilted right now,
openings
Youngstar.
have gone to FaZe. They've been
He
able to
could
get the
have done
first kill
something
in
with
each and
that
every
for
round
sure.
in this little bit of a streak. In this stretch.
Sure, he could have played that better. Sasha upgrades his pistol.
If you're Heroic at some point, you might want to keep playing,
awareness.
obviously, this really mobile defense that's been so good for you, but at some point in this round, you might want to make the call to just stack. You don't have utility to like stall out one bomb site and funnel them to the other. So just the blind gamble might be the best option to either have a chance to win or keep the weapons. And I'll tell you what, they've made the right gamble. They're in the right place at the right time.
Heroic is all here. 3 people are here. Nice, Schools with the double. Oh my god, I forgive you, Schools. I forgive you.
Peppering down some pies to the back of triple. And it is FaZe going to 9.
You know what? Shout out to Skulls. For as many kills as he's...
Here comes the second pump.
I can't watch that.
Dumping into the A
This
bomb
is
site.
it.
Youngstar taking flashes.
Will FaZe stay alive
sitting
for
in
now?
behind the ticket box. He's looking for that extension of Frozen out of Palace.
Big nade, but no kills. Nice.
Going to be taken down as he goes into the open.
It's a ruin losing their mind. That was so bad.
He's going through the smoke. He's running through the smoke.
What are they
He's going to
doing?
be stopped by Karrigan. Tanir
4v3.
sending 1 right back through, but look at the HP. There's no shot at
saving
this.
already.
There's no chance at this for Heroic.
Come on, Sasha. Sasha,
Simple posts
my boy,
up.
Sasha, my boy.
Some pious
Sasha,
move
my
forward.
boy,
Doesn't look
bro.
like it,
Sasha, we are gonna head into him, chat.
It's Skulls this time.
Sasha, my boy.
Is gonna get his chance in this Simple jiggle peek. Isn't
How's it
quick
ahead?
enough.
How's it ahead?
Simple goes down. Minute 5 seconds left.
Money for FaZe is perfect.
And Youngstar is still moving forward. He could catch them if the bomb comes back towards him. If it goes through T apartments, but it's not. It's going into the underpass.
Well, that's unfortunate for Youngstar. He might actually just work himself out of position, although
Could just
finding
work himself behind
Karrigan.
Karrigan. Yeah, this could be still perfect for Youngstar. He's going to find a kill. Karrigan not
Get
checking
punished,
this.
get punished for being greedy.
Creeps in behind
Karrigan,
him.
turn around.
Patient.
Yeah, but if they come out from underpass and spot him, okay, there's the
he's
kill.
so
But now
good.
they know Youngstar can't peek down middle. Frozen and Elise still okay. Cautiously going to jump up. And there's Skulls bringing one back.
Schools with the masterclass
He
now.
needed that one too, but
2v4,
can't get it.
2v4.
30 seconds. 2v4. FaZe in search of series point.
Skulls masterclass.
Heroic to
making up for the mistakes that he did before.
Another chance for Skulls to step
defending
up in
the planter like a boss.
map.
Frozen and Skulls.
Well, Frozen's going to set him up with flashes.
Oh. Skulls still knows that there could be a guy in pocket.
Unlucky not to see his shoulder there pinned down
Frozen.
in CT.
Are you going to play smoke? Low-key, I would play smoke here. Walk
Heroic
inside.
taking their time, staying composed in this retake. Frozen getting into the smoke right beside Youngstar. They trade position. Youngstar into the open. Skulls gets nothing.
1v4 clutch. 1v2 now. Frozen! 1v1. Time running low. S1MPLE needs to get a bomb. S1MPLE doesn't have a kid. Round to stand. He shouldn't have it. No shot. That's nice.
Oh my God, Frozen! That is so ridiculous.
1v4. One more round.
The kill. No time
and we can take a break up until the next game in a few minutes here. FaZe Clan has not qualified for the playoffs yet. They will play one more game against Eternal Fire later today. Cancel your plans. It's in like 1 hour or something.
LNZ pushes up into the apartments.
Also elimination qualification.
LNZ gets detected. Carrigan
nice.
Rips his head off.
Eternal Fire, harder opponent than this one. And we already struggled against this one. Monka S.
X-Flow to trade out on a leash.
FaZe would close out this map on a 6-round streak. It's been a complete collapse from Heroic.
4-4.
An 8-2 run in this second half.
Sasha.
Leaning towards middle again. The trap they've set up in the mid-round has worked a number of times, but this round, they back away from it. They spot the jump.
Doing
somehow Skulls gets away from danger
take it back.
And shuts down Tanir.
Thank God. 4v3. Finish it now. Won't get easier than this one.
Dodging bullets. Ducking, weaving, missed shot from s1mple, taking damage, tries to 360 back into it, can't collect it.
3v2, that has to be it.
25 kills
Heroic
on the first
can't aim
map,
anymore.
20 on the third, and deciding Kerrigan is a beast.
But Supplies realizes it's the B finish. He tries to get back here in time.
Do they not hear this?
s1mPLE trying to plug the gap. They don't check him. Somehow silently getting into the site. s1mPLE keeps Heroic alive.
How do they
follow this round? If smoke to the window.
It has to be quick here.
FaZe's troops
because 50 seconds. If they see the bomb at 50 seconds, like we have to go.
Making his way
this is it. It's gonna get hectic, boys. Here we go.
To get to connector.
Sasha.
Here comes the final play of regulation.
Nice.
It's s1mple to open up, but it's
3v4
and Youngster to shut the door on them. It looks like we've got overtime. This game will not be settled in regulation.
Elise still alive though. He can change this.
Not alive for much longer. It's all Kerrigan, and there's no way he can do it. It's overtime. It's Heroic stay in it.
12-12. 16 the magic number.
Elise taking a lot of damage on board. Not the start he would have hoped for, but right back into overtime. Kerrigan already up short. He's taking a deep position.
Oh no!
Taking a risk.
Oh, it's gonna pay off. It looks like it's gonna pay off at the moment. Nobody to really stop this. It's Frozen, and he's pushed very far forward, not keeping eyes on this.
Oh!
Tanir, here's a player rotating back. This is all down to timing. If Frozen comes back, he's dead.
Fuck me. No, shit, I can't watch. Oh, that's a bomb. He wants the multi-cut and he gets it.
Silences.
That's so insane. What a look.
A level of comfort.
You whip that out in OT and fuck us.
And he'll step up with
oh my God, now it's completely flawless.
And a worrying sign to kick off overtime here for FaZe.
Yeah, you do like to see that though from a young player like Tanir. Is that willingness to go for those kinds of a play?
Fuck this!
Those kinds
I'm
of
actually really angry right now.
That kind of a
s1mPLE was the player finding impact for a squad.
Seems equally hard, not gonna lie.
He's the reason we're here. And he's gonna go into Palace. And
nice!
He's gonna get stopped by s1mple this time.
Sasha so aware.
Very quick shot. Nice angle taken from s1mple very, very quickly, looking for a follow-up push.
Not a one round though.
Heroic's gonna be happy to just smoke it off, plug the choke point, and forget about it for a little bit.
Bomb being left behind and spawn for now.
Still keeping up with this aggression. Gonna push as the smoke
he
fades.
thinks you think that you can get away with lurking again, bro. This fucking bastard.
Straight out of the timeout.
Bro, I swear on God, bro, he does it once and I'm like, yeah, guys, trust me, bro. I lurk again, trust me.
Underpass.
Bro, hell nah.
There's a minute.
We're not losing to this. We're not losing to this, bro. Please. What is this, bro?
I was gonna say a minute and 10 seconds is early to make any kind
Primary
of
school
information play
Counter-Strike ain't the way this is happening, bro.
You could see the slowdown from
Works
FaZe.
once, will work twice. You're crazy.
Does just that. Flashbang towards middle.
We're FaZe.
Gonna get dropped, but spots both.
Yeah, fantastic info. He quickly calls teammates.
We hear it in the studio. He's yelling. Yeah. He ain't calling it calmly.
It's intense. A lot of intensity to get into the overtime.
A side open.
Now they should go for this 2-on-4. You're in overtime. You won the first round of OT. You've got plenty of money. So even though in regulation you'd likely save in this scenario, you're at least going to try here. Flank coming in from Youngstar. That's going to be through Palace. So LNZ's on his own for quite some time, which leaves him susceptible.
He's going to go for Ninja.
And now
because he thinks that our head is not
Ninja
in the game.
Really,
Youngster,
I think is the
you're
only
out of your
option.
mind. Hello.
That is not allowed. Skulls is going to watch Palace.
Terminator con.
The grenade going to clear it open.
Terminator con.
Wins it. X-Flow
5v4. But 2 of our players are low.
Yeah, but
we need a heal.
Skulls has the bomb. Oh no, I thought he committed in through. It looked like he was
Linus,
stepping through the
so
smoke.
overcommitted. 5v3.
Yeah, point kill there from S1MPLE, but he goes in again, and this time Tenier's ready for the repeat. And
this guy ain't even the
down,
upper.
so it still is the advantage for FaZe, but they've lost the connector. S1MPLE has taken it back.
It's a moment of weakness right now for FaZe as they readjust on the map. So there's
we have number 8. Nice leash.
Okay, good kill.
Terminator con.
And no, couldn't pull the trigger fast enough. 3-on-2.
Bomb heading into what's
A. And they're going to start working their way around.
Just
Youngstar
one bloke in CT,
yeah,
that's it.
Back in towards the A play.
Just one bloke in CT, that's it.
You noted some of his nervous energy earlier on from this position. He needs to step up and be steady
2v2,
here.
why is nobody looking? Bad flash, NA flash.
Quick on the Skulls though. And yet Carrigan realizes no smoke. He means
Bro's
he has
trying to flash the bird nest.
And he'll get that bomb down.
Frozen.
So a 2v2 retake required here for Heroic.
Both are low.
Doesn't have
we
the
are high.
Of where they move to post plan. You can kind of call it out, but you can see a Molotov has to be spent. Used deep towards the back box is the default spot.
Well, Tenier's been a bit of a Terminator so far. 30 kills on his name, but he's gone in so Frozen.
1v1 Frozen.
Clutch again.
Versus Youngstar.
Youngstar gets
He has a
inside
lot of time to figure this one out.
It's a
Frozen is on the bomb. Frozen! Oh, shit!
He just sticks it inside of the smoke.
So close!
That is a
in millisecond longer, he would have sliced again and he would have been dead. Must win. Else 2 match points for Heroic. If FaZe loses, FaZe is out. No more S1MPLE.
Youngstar to pull off.
Focus.
Blow for blow, clutch after clutch. Here goes X-Flood out mid.
That's so bad. All of them are. Get me on the server.
Tons of damage on X-Flood though.
I wouldn't be nervous right now, Chad. I swear I would play on my highest level as always.
He's got him at red.
Trust me, bro.
Back to mid room, or excuse me, back to window room. As Heroic just makes their play. S1MPLE with the ult on the mid ramp controls a catwalk peek.
Catwalk. Oh, Sasha. What a USPS shot. Minute remaining.
No indication yet of where Heroic want to finish. Patient as they take the mid control, see if there's going to be a response.
Oh god, Mr. Clean. Yeah. One more. Oh, what a boost from NIP. Heroic.
But he gets info. He knows 2 players boosting up. S1MPLE though stopping Frozen. FaZe fought at 3 players.
Too many gifts given over at the wrong moment.
Oh. 3v4.
Youngstar still waiting in Palace, looking for an A-split finish.
Carrigan.
The Ogre has to win.
Looking to lay down the law top of Con.
Ogre. The
utility coming out towards him. Carrigan steps into the open, but it's no kill. It is a S1MPLE shot that lands right where it required to be.
Out of position is shot. That's the worst position he can be
on
at.
the other side of the map, and we have not seen the S1MPLE from the first 2 days today in this series. There is no sign of magic.
Enemies are shouting. Enemies are already taunting. Now the CT. Now they know his position.
S1MPLE will take a step into the connector, and it's not going to end up any closer to a FaZe victory. It is map and series point all of a sudden for Heroic.
There's 3 people here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Have we ever went B? Did we not practice B? Come on.
There's 2 players under the wood right now.
Please.
They haven't got any of them. It's going to be Frozen.
Nice Frozen, but we need more.
Remember, Skulls is undetected. And now they know he's down.
3v2.
Back through the smoke. FaZe up a player. It's Chaos inside of the smokes in the A bomb site, but S1MPLE is trying to make sure it happens.
Sasha!
S1MPLE, who thrives in chaos. S1MPLE goes into Con.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
They're going to survive that one. The
goal doesn't fumble under pressure.
Round 30.
Oh, S1MPLE to bring Elise down.
This is pure luck.
And so in this final round of overtime,
He just opened the gold.
FaZe must convert a 4v5 to extend play.
How's that fair? Sasha.
If you're FaZe, I think you almost have to take a risk and not keep 2 players at the B bomb site.
Nice.
You're going to have to trust
if we lose this round, it's
Kerrigan
over.
to just hold on to it.
Whether you want it or no.
They're putting a lot of trust in the clock.
There are
at the
no
moment,
special rules
about a
for
minute
even the GOAT.
10 seconds left. You guys aren't
If
going to
you
make
can't
a
win
final
this round,
play
you're
yet.
going
we have
home.
time to change
And
this
it's a
setup if we
4v5.
feel it's necessary.
The world is against you right now.
But during all this time, Heroic just clearing
and
things
Elish,
out,
our top
control,
fraggers down
sure
too. Didn't even
CTs
realize.
Advanced over in ladder room. Tanir's in a great position in window room. LNZ lined up very close at con.
I need a miracle.
Heroic have the entire map. Any option they want is available.
Oh, Tanir through the gap. Youngstar out of Palace. Tanir is around the back, but his knife gets caught. Frozen brings him down. So still a little bit of hope here for FaZe.
Kerrigan needs something.
Kerrigan needs 1 and a survival.
Kerrigan needs something.
But they are on the brink of elimination. Kerrigan to go
No!
down.
1v4 for Sasha for elimination.
It is just simple. Upon his return,
No!
it looks like elimination in the group
No,
stages.
no, 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 no!
The end of the major.
No, no, no!
The back, but it's Heroic to
Bro,
bring
fuck
the
this!
hurt to
And what's
FaZe.
pissing me off, these guys are gonna lose to Aurora anyways!
Shouts across to the other side. We knew it was gonna be tough for FaZe. They don't have the magic required.